accept something was wrong. The terrifying discoveries have convinced them. One of them managed to curb the family feud.
Bad news. The governor will abuse his power, and the rest won't let him get away with this. Nothing's changed.
The town was placed in quarantine. From now on, the infected districts will be locked down, and no one will be able to leave until the situation is resolved.
Well, it won't be. They won't figure it out.
"12 people went missing." What do you think that means? Day 3, in which Changeling endeavors to hunt her impudent sister down and uncover habitual villain sins. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I noticed while I was editing the last episode that I said quite a lot of things wrong, and I didn't even notice until I was editing, so I'm like making a conscious effort now to actually say things correctly and just take my time reading. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm serious though, because I do say things wrong quite a lot, and it does get to me. Because when I'm editing, I do have to listen to my own voice quite a lot, and hearing myself get these things wrong when I claim to be such a big fan of this game is really embarrassing. So I'm gonna make a real good effort of it from now on. You're seeing a new path today. The infection has begun to spill out into the streets, so this is going to make things a lot more. God fucking damn it, fucking rat. Well, this is a great way to introduce the concept of rats, I guess. Fucking rat gave me the plague. I've got it now. I've been infected. You can't see it on the thing, but I've been infected with the sand plague now. Because of this rat. Look at this big boy. To be honest, I probably shouldn't have cut through an infected district to get to the Sabarov's house. By the way, I talked about that before, but now those plague clouds will appear outside in any infected districts we come across. And we should probably steer clear of them. And sometimes they will just fly around like that. And you can only just barely maneuver out the way of them, so that's great. Alright, oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Hello. Wait. This person is sick. This person is sick. They've performed your task. I've been put here to prevent anyone from getting inside. Can't they be helped? Even being one of the bound, they're just an ordinary person. They can be cured, just like any other. You're the healer here. It's your area of expertise. Alright, I'll try to think of something. Okay, so Katarina's not dead. She's not... I thought she was dead. I definitely thought she was dead. Well, that's good, isn't it? That's really good, because now that means we can pop over to a pharmacy at some point, get her some neomycinum, and keep her alive for a bit. Let's hope that Artemis sorts us out with some panacea. That would cure her of the plague completely, but panacea is really hard to come by. You've walked around and observed much. Tell me, Clara, how does this disease spread? Through breath? Through touch, or perhaps through blood-sucking insects? Those have grown in number of late.
I don't know, Father. How could I know? I'm no scientist.
Come closer, my daughter. Tell me. Advise me. What measures must be taken to stop the epidemic? Where do we send our brave patrolmen and the executor suicide squads?
That's not for me to decide, Father. My advice will be of little use here.
There is nothing wrong with your saying this. I am thinking aloud. And I would like to know whether the Harbinger agrees with me. For there is someone else speaking through your lips, is there not?
Yes, there is.
5 years ago, the Sand Plague broke out in the poor districts where, due to our negligence, the social and sanitary conditions had become truly appalling. If, like the plague, it is spread by blood-sucking fleas and their host animals, perhaps a culling of bulls and other domestic animals would be the best solution.
Why cull bulls? Bulls don't get fleas. They aren't a threat.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Don't say a word to anyone about the plague. I refuse to allow a panic, and so I will ban all expressions of mourning. Let them celebrate instead. To the bachelor, I have recommended that he reassures sick people, saying that they have been afflicted with a general condition.
As you wish.
Let no one talk about the Sand Plague for as long as possible. Now, if anyone attempts to escape and is heard saying that the disease is incurable and a pair of boots is the best medicine, that person must be taken into custody. Is that something you would endorse?
You're looking for the cause in the wrong place.
That is my job to do. Do not worry about that. To be the ruler during a plague is a cursed part to play and a grievous burden. A man doomed to nothing but error. Yes, of all those measures are just a way to comfort ourselves. My only hope is you. I hope you have not allowed despair to take over you yet. Do I need to restate my request?
Whatever happens, I am only fulfilling my purpose.
You shall visit a singer named Anna Angel. Of all the black souls in our town, this is the blackest. The Willows used to be the happiest house in this side of town, and we were happy to have such neighbours. Now every crack in the walls of that house is oozing blood and tears.
My god, what happened there?
No one knows. Ever since Anna came to our town, she has always gotten away with whatever she did. Neither does anyone know what happened to all the former dwellers of that house. They had been a family, a tight-knit one.
Do you suspect her?
I suspect that one of the bloodthirstiest ghouls that walk the earth has infiltrated our town in the shape of this singer. Have you heard about the caravan? Of course you haven't. Ask her about it and see what she has to say.
Alright. You frighten me so much.
So we've already spoken to Anna, and we know that she's basically just an idiot, right? She's not like some Machiavellian genius. She's a moron, basically. In the nicest possible terms, she is an absolute moron. There's nothing to worry about with her. Anna Angel. How's it going?
My hair is disheveled and coming out.
You're so pale. Would you like to use my rouge? I've come to you on behalf of my protector and father. He wants to know more about you than he does now. So now I'm on Sabarov's list of undesirables too. Truly, I'm being targeted by all of the powers that be. I would never expect that from Sabarov, a firmly principled man and an old neighbor of mine. And in the meantime, the Olgimskis have been utterly terrorizing me. I was even going to plead for his protection. And what's the Olgimskis' problem with you? Oh, I do know what it's about. There's this local I do know what it's about. There's this local usurer.
I'm gonna have a fucking meltdown, dude. I'm gonna have a meltdown. How do you say it? A person who lends money at unreasonably high rates of interest.
Usurer.
Usurer?
Oh, I do know what it's about. There's this local usurer. I'll tell you later how I'm involved here. So, tough Vlad decided to pocket his blood money. Vlad himself had to pay up quite heftily. He transferred the funds to your new father yesterday. But what does this have to do with you? We'll come to that, my dear. The hunchback refused to give Vlad the money, so Vlad said he'd find a way to bring him to heel. Pressure someone who could reveal all the skeletons in the hunchback's closet. That was a direct hint at me. Vlad had found out about my involvement with the hunchback, but it's hardly something that Alexander wanted to find out. Please, my dear, save me from those infernal Ogimskis. Vlad is terribly, unbelievably cruel. He can't control his anger. He can smash an oak table into splinters. He can condemn hundreds of people to torture just to quench his own fury. Help me, and I'll be completely open with you. Find out if Big Vlad is scheming against me.
Would he really threaten you?
Yes, he thinks I'm easy to handle because of how I acted yesterday. And today, there was this threatening message, saying I'll soon die the same death as others who... Well, no need to go into the vapid lies that follow. Signed, Look Back. Do you have any idea how scary that is? How am I supposed to talk to him? He won't even let me pass the door. My words can't pierce walls. Well, think of something. You'll surely manage. I sense an angelic power in you. I, of course, would have used his children to get to him, but they've already grown up, and I wouldn't be able to handle them at this point. But you will? Well, I'll grant you that wish. I'm sparing no efforts for you now.
I really don't like Anna. I love Anna because she is genuinely a moron. She's genuinely one of the most stupid people in this entire town. But there's something about her utter confidence in that stupidity that I find really endearing. So we're in the lump right now, which is the old Gimski's home. I think this is the first time we've been here. This is Capella, Vlad's daughter. She's an absolute legend, one of the smartest people in the game.
Hello, girl with eyes that look like they're eager to take on the entire world. Who are you? An owner of a pair of healing hands. You can call me Clara. Why do I feel we have something in common? Something important that's hard to miss. As if we were siblings, but what is it? Then tell me, what is your purpose in life? I'd like to give the children a new life, and a new faith. Indeed. Then you must be the Holy One. Then you too are a prophetess and a harbinger. And you're saying that you're going to gather a congregation and give them the light of a new truth? What truth will it be? Tell me, girl, with eyes out of which a dead woman is looking at me already. I'm not saying I want to start a new church. I must have phrased it badly. You simply don't understand how good my intentions are. I know, sister. Don't be alarmed by the things I say. It's just that what you're talking about is too dangerous. It's not to be toyed with, even if you're just children. Oh, all the pain, all the pity, all the abysmal depth in your eyes. Speak fast, please. I do not know why, but being close to you feels oppressive. Don't be angry with me. I'd like to do something good for you, so that we could become friends. Really. Do you really want to do something nice for me? I don't even know what to say. You know, sometimes I feel that there is no one better and kinder than you in the whole world, and that whatever you might do would be good, even for me. But sometimes you feel differently, don't you? Yes. Yes, sometimes I feel as though you and I were enemies. And you are a very dangerous enemy. Seeing as you're not human. What am I saying? Got a headache. Sorry, it's all this terrible air. I'd like to do something for you regardless. You know, I've told the bachelor to go to the Skinners, which is the disease hotbed. A little boy named Loafer was going to test a toxic powder there. But I still haven't heard from the bachelor. Perhaps he didn't find the boy. I see. Would you like me to find the bachelor? Or Loafer? The bachelor would be better. He is, after all, the more responsible one. Ask him if he's tracked down the boy and managed to take that horrible mixture away from him. Alright, I'll ask him when I meet him.
Love Capella. See, look, do you know what I mean? She's like clever, which is shocking. It's shocking for an adult in this game. And considering that she's 15 years old, she's very bright, very smart, intellectual person. It's honestly refreshing. Whenever I have a quest or side quest with Capella, I'm like, finally, something's going to fucking make sense in this game. Because, like, most people, like Anna and the Sabrovs and the Kinds and the old, like, you know, the other two old Gimskis, they're just completely crackers. They're like, mental, and they don't want to tell you the truth about anything, because they're so two-faced. Capella's just, like, straight up. She's so down to earth. It's brilliant. She's probably, like, second, first favorite character in the game, next to Artemy, because Artemy's very I mean, Artemy's not straightforward because he's a weirdo, but like there's something about him, like he's very honest. So if this turns out correctly, we should get some of that powder that Capella was talking about. Oh shit. Fucking god damn it. Oh my god, I'm pissed off. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, right, what happens is, I was sat too far forward in my chair, and I needed to, like, adjust to sit correctly. I leaned forward, my headphone touched my pop filter on the microphone. I got so frustrated that I probably fucked up the audio, that I just kept walking, and I walked right into a cloud. Oh my god, I'm really angry with myself right now. I'm really infected now, look how infected I am. Actually really pissed off right now. Like, I'm not joking, I'm genuinely really pissed off. I'm just hoping that this kid isn't inside the house, do you know what I mean? Fuck it, we're already infected. Who gives a shit anymore, right? Might as well just get all the way infected until I die. Gives a shit. I don't know how I keep managing to elude those clouds. I'm starting to think that Clara's got a smaller hitbox than the other two characters. Because every time I went into an infected area as the Bachelor or as Artemy, I was just getting infected left, right, and center. Oh my god, it was following me this whole time. I'm gonna juke it out. Watch this. Fuck, god damn it. God fucking damn it. Right, that's bad. That's a really bad infection rate. I know, like, it's not all the way across, so it doesn't look that bad, but, like, considering that, like, it's kind of like, I think it's exponential. Like, I think the more infected you get, the faster it rises, so, like, this is bad right now. Like, there he is. Do you know how much trouble you've caused me, Daniel? What are you doing here? I could really do without being bothered.
I've been looking for you, Bachelor. Someone is worried about you.
Eva?
No, Capella. Aren't you here on her request?
You're the one doing the errands, not me. I'm doing my own work here. Actually, that reminds me. Have you by any chance seen a dodgy-looking lad around? I told him to get lost, but now I'm not sure he listened. You could tell by his eyes he was a weaselly fellow.
No, Bachelor. You're the only weaselly fellow that I'm aware of.
That's reassuring. By the way, you really shouldn't be here. Burak, the Harspex, is hiding in one of those houses. He's dangerous. I'm sure he is the Ripper everyone's talking about, the body snatcher. I wish I knew where he was hiding exactly. Wouldn't want to walk into the beast's lair in the dark.
That's intense. So what happens now?
I've been trying to track him down for some time now. He's certainly somewhere close. Flashed past a while ago, actually. If you happen to see him, tell me which house he's in. I'll deliver on rewards. In coin as well as medicine. They'll come in handy.
If you're trying to track him down, why aren't you busy looking for him yourself?
I can't leave this place. I've got work to do. By the way, have you met any butchers around here? Big fellows. You know, flat faces? I've been waiting for them for a full hour. I'm afraid that damned Ripper was involved again. He's got some issue with butchers too.
What you're talking about is utterly beyond me.
Oh my god. I'm really infected now. I'm really, really infected. This is terrible. I'm starting to think that I shouldn't go in these houses. Do you know what I mean? Really not worth the effort. Oh no, I'm not gonna get snagged by another cloud. I'm not gonna let it happen. Oh man. How did I let myself get this infected? I'm gonna have to spend some money now. Fuck! God damn it! Where was he? When I played as Artemy, where did I go? That's what, like, metric I'm basing this off of. Like, I have to think. Like, they probably... Oh, no. Shit. Alright, I'm just gonna have to get in. Fuck it. I'm halfway infected. This is brilliant. This is really great, actually. Do you know what? I've never let it get this bad before. Straight up. This is the worst I've ever seen the infection meter. I'm gonna fucking... I'm at my limit right now. I'm genuinely at my limit. That was... I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die on this... I've never died of infection before. I don't even... Like, I can't even remember which houses I've been in and which houses I haven't been in. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. This is terrible. Artemy. Artemy. Where is he? Literally, where is he? I think I'm having a breakdown. I don't know what's going on. I'm like... There's literally there's... No. No. No, 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 no. I'm pretty sure I've been in, like, the same house multiple times now. Like, I think I've cleared this entire neighborhood. There's just gotta be, like, one house that I've... I felt the heart attack coming on just then. Oh no. Being in here. No! I've been everywhere. I don't know where he is. I genuinely don't know where he is. No. No, 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 no. What does this mean now? Wait, what does that mean? I'm fully infected. What? I thought I was just gonna die as soon as I got fully infected. What? Ugly doctor man, please, you can't do this to me, dude, because that's a lot. That's a lot of money for what's essentially gonna barely even touch my infection rate. That really kicked it down. Did you see that? Holy shit. Alright. Can I speak to you? Can I have a bandage, please? Thank you, appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna take that and then take that. Ah, look at that. I'm fit as a fiddle, mate. I've literally almost spent the entire day just sitting here looking for Artemy. I'm legit, it's like in the afternoon right now. I'm gonna cry. You're watching me. Oh, fuck, Jesus. Artemy. I am at my limit.